Well, okay, here we are again. What you see here is an Onyx Boox Nova Air, the first model. And I wanted to demonstrate the famous split screen mode which this device offers. To be more precise, every Boox device offers the split mode. And I'd like to demonstrate this now. We go into the control center. First thing you have to do is that you open your PDF storage documents. We have here the Boox Nova Air user manual, and I open this. Now we fetch the control center, choose split screen, and we choose horizontal mode. Now we have this screen layout, and now we have here our PDF. And the big advantage of using this method is that we have the whole page here. So we see 100% of the PDF page. The broken line here shows the margin of the PDF page. And I have compared this view to the original document, and this is perfect. So next thing we can do is we open up some notepad, and now we have here our notes. I have some light reflecting problems, so let's say we start here our notes on the Boox manual. One disadvantage of this setup is that the buttons for page flipping, which you need for the PDF files, are all over the place. So every time you get into the split screen, you have to watch out for your buttons here and place them so that you can use them. And this is one of the biggest disadvantages of the whole concept. When we have a look here at the note page, we see that we here have a menu which allows for page flipping right up here. So we need no extra button. We have always these icons here we can use to change pages, or even to jump to pages in the document. So no problem at all. Wonderful. Good solution. Really have to admit this. This is nicely done. But the PDF reader, this is not so elegant in its use. And we are now on page 72. Yeah, that's another thing. You have to activate the side on which you are working. So if you are here, you can't use this. If you are here, you need this. Now we are on 73. See? So that's the split screen mode so far in horizontal mode. Okay, let's do a little experiment. We exit the split screen mode, and I show you the portrait split screen mode. So we had horizontal mode, now I choose vertical mode. And the problem you have with the vertical mode is you see the whole page, but it's very tiny and you lose all these areas here, the shoulders on the left and on the right. Problem is, you may think of a zoom functionality. You can't even read the sentence here. It says pull the box to select the area. So pull the box means this one. Such a thing here. And then you say OK. And now you have a bigger view on the page. And it's readable now. But the problem is that I have observed that parts of the pages got lost. It somehow jumps over the page. And you know what? I'll get the remarkable and we check this. Just a second. Okay, I have the remarkable here with the same Boox manual. And we are on page 70. 70 of 181. 70. Okay. And here we are on page 70 also. And now let's have a look. What we see here on the Boox is this part here up to this line about here. I can hardly see early document can only. So we are here. So what about the upper area here? This one. When I open up the toolbar and go backwards in the document, then I should see the beginning of page 70, right? But this is not the case. We see here that's page 69, which indeed has this postcard on Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. But what we are missing here is the whole lower area and the complete area above here. And there is no way to move this document, so it just makes a line here. There is no way to move the document in any way. It shows just one viewport on the page, and the rest of the page gets lost and is unrecoverable in this mode here. I can of course reduce the amount of zoom which is used here. That's possible. But then we are again in the situation that the page is rendered so tiny on the screen here that you can't work with this. That's useless. And the only compromise which works is to use the horizontal mode. Then you have a 100% view on the page, and okay, the Boox Nova Air is a bit small, so you need a bigger Boox device for this purpose, but you get the idea of how this works, and that you only can use the horizontal mode, because in portrait mode you can't handle the zoom correctly, and the page is not movable under the viewport you have. If you have the viewport here, the area you can look on the document, you can't move the page. You can only flip the page, and you see all the time only a part of the page. So that's the problem. Okay, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.